Hi, it's Annie speaking from Karoi, southeast Queensland. With my glasses on, crikey. Yes, I'm working on improving that too. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about Copaiba. I know I've posted some technical information on Facebook about that, but I feel that it requires a little bit more analysis, but non-technical. But I will say this. There are two different types of receptors in the brain. There's CB1, which is where you basically get that psychoactive response, which gives you the high. That's what your brain does. And then CB2, which is actually not only in your brain, but it's all over your body. So it's the regulation receptors and the inflammation or the autoimmune support. So when you digest, that CB1 actually gives you the high and the psychoactive response, and CB2 gives you the receptors that actually help you treat inflammation and also the pain without the high or the psychoactive results. So Copaiba is one of the most effective analgesics around. It's very good for pain, it's very good for inflammation. It's up there with melissa, rosemary, black pepper, helichrysum, ice blue, but it's actually up there and beyond, which is why I'm very motivated to share this with you. This blend, this essential oil, comes from South America. It's extracted from the bark, so it's a resin. And its properties are, look, we can go into that, but it's not going to matter what its properties are to you. What you're going to want to know is, what is this going to do when I actually ingest it? What's it going to do when I apply it to my skin? What's it actually going to do when it comes to making my life better? That's what you're interested in. That's what I'm interested in. So here's how it works. When you apply a couple of drops to a glass of water or an empty glass and then add water and drink, that's one way of doing it. Or you can put it in a capsule, a gel cap, and have it that way. Or you can apply a little bit of fractionated coconut oil to the oil and apply it on your skin directly. And I had a client in here yesterday who has a condition which is definitely threatening her autoimmune system. And I applied a few drops of the Copaiba oil on top of her thigh area, and she was absolutely delighted. She had a result. She actually felt better, and I was excited to see that. And then she had a great sleep last night, and she was able to text me today and say how wonderful she was feeling and how much more energy she had. And that's just words from me right now. But I tell you, I saw this lady, I know how she feels, I understand her life, and I'm thrilled to bits for this result. This Copaiba oil is something that everyone should have in their first aid kit, and they should be using it today, because inflammation is a very real problem. It's a byproduct of living in our times. We ache in our bodies and we feel because of what our bodies have to filter and deal with. So I urge you to look into this. It's going to be very, very powerful. It works out at about $55 per 15ml bottle wholesale from the US. That's landed. If you've ordered it with another product, then you're basically halving the freight. So it's one to order. You're only allowed to order one per account. If you don't have a wholesale account yet with the doTERRA oils, by all means give me a call or contact the person who you feel most connected to and get that going. Okay, over and out.